Yes, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Golden Gophers will get the first crack on offense today. Well, Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Gonna run it. It's gone. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
This is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear at the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
A sack sets up second down. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Hilton. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a foot.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Golden Gophers will line up now. It's first and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now the try for the two-point conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Not get there. The gamble doesn't work. They still trail by a point. And it's field. The returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Brandt. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Finds his man. It's Hill. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught by the receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. throw out left, complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a draw play. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Grant. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play goes 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it's caught in the end zone to convert the two-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
It's a shotgun run call. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Grant. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Pulls it in. It's Glenn. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. On the run, it's Hill. Breaks free. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle, play. 1st down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. To throw, it's Grant. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And they will try out the field goal team here. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Wants to throw it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a first down. The tight end has got it. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Looking for a receiver. He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Here comes a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. It's Grant. Pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Grant. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive rolling. We'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down at the 22.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. The 20. At the 10. Touchdown. Tied. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball.
There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Golden Gophers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect, and costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Dropping back, it's Grant. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.